Hey y'all, welcome back. I know it's been a while. It's been 2 months since I have put up a video. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Just need a little faith. I know y'all ain't never seen me like this. Hell, I ain't never seen myself sometimes like this. This my real hair check, got edges, yup, ears. It's almost kind of perm time, so I ain't gonna get up on them edges like that. Y'all need to see all that. But this right here, the real me. That's the point of this whole video, is to be raw, to show y'all what's been going on these last 65 days. I done had a 25th birthday. I had a party. That's going to be a separate vlog, though, because I do have to tell y'all about how it went, how fun it was. It went off without a hitch, even though I had some hiccups. But nevertheless, the girl had a 90s party, and I had a dinner. I have to just update y'all. First and foremost, thank God I saw another year around the sun. I have been through a lot mentally, financially, emotionally, and everything else in between. I've lost some friends in between time, and I really won't say I've lost them. I've just put things in friendships and relationships into perspective. And I thank God for perspective, because everything is about how you look at it. I always remember that life is 90% of how you react to it, and really only 10% of what actually happens to you. So with that being said, let's get into it, honey. This is gonna be short. This is just a vlog to like talk to y'all, because baby, we ain't talked. We ain't said nothing. I had to say to y'all since September 30th, okay? And it's November 30th, almost. So again, welcome. I have been trying to get my life back on track, because how easily it is to get distracted, to lose focus, to not care anymore. Depression is real. I won't say that I was depressed, because I try not to lay claim and stuff like that. But if it's a such thing as just being sad for a whole bunch of time, that's what I was. Partially my fault, because when you have a good heart, you feel obligated to help everybody. You feel obligated to latch yourself on, if I may say that, onto other people's problems, and oftentimes it's not your place. And when it's not your place any longer to serve in a person's life, you begin to suffer from it. And like we often read on Facebook or just in different places, I don't know where y'all read from, but you will see that it says, until you understand that that person is not supposed to be for you or not supposed to be in your life, they will continue to hurt you until you cut the ties. Until you cut that tug of war rope, they're going to continue to mistreat you, abuse you, whether it's emotionally, physically, whatever. And I often told people, I don't knock domestic violence at all. I do not. I don't play about that. Men don't hit on women. Women don't hit on men. I don't get down like that. I know I can sing over here. We don't do that. But emotional abuse is actually, in my opinion, worse than physical abuse, because you can put makeup on a wound. It'll go away. Your eye come back. You know what I'm saying? But emotional trauma takes you down through a type of PTSD that you ain't never had before. And honestly, I'm going through that right now. And not to give y'all too much information, because I've learned that looking back through my vlogs and looking back over my life, I have been an oversharer about the wrong things, and I've undershared my overcomings, if that makes sense. I tell y'all too much about what y'all really ain't supposed to know, but then I don't tell y'all enough about what y'all should know. So again, with that being said, that very video that I made about that very ex, in the last 2 months, he's been back around because I allowed it. And I'm not saying it to brag about it or to say anything like that, but it shows again, it goes to show you again how easy you can lose focus. I meant everything I said in that video. I paused right there for a moment for a reason. Everything still stands that I said in that video. And on top of all that, I will tell anybody, you're human. And when you care about somebody, when you love somebody, when you got history with somebody, you will slip up. You will make mistakes. You will do everything that you said you wouldn't do. Okay? And that is what has happened to me. And I don't regret it. I don't regret how the situation went down, the reason he's even back around. Or has been back around. I don't regret any of it, because Give me a moment, child. It's hard. Because, again, when you have a heart, it takes a lot out of you to heal from people who have hurt you. And then it takes even more out of you to not only heal through them, but still help that person. So I've been through a lot, like I said, emotionally. My birthday weekend was one of the most emotionally draining and yet inspiring weekends I've ever lived through. My birthday fell on a Friday. Baby, I turned 25, a quarter of a century. And I took that weekend to reflect. I had a house full of people. By the way, you guys, I have furniture in my house now. I'm telling you, we spent too much time apart. I have furniture now. It's a flat screen over there. Y'all see it's the Christmas tree behind me. It looks way different in my house now. I have a car now. My dad gifted me with my sister's old car. May she rest in peace. Shout out to you, Erica. I miss you. It's been almost a year, y'all. Oh, my God. Time waits on no man, okay? Please love your people while you have them here, okay? Anyways, I'm going to stay focused. And I looked at how people moved their weekend around me, whether it was him, whether it was my friends, whether it was family, or whatever. I see now. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, okay? And it's not that some things is not that I didn't already know, but I think I began to accept and believe them instead of just going, oh, well, they'll get better. I have a very, very, very bad habit of giving people the benefit of the doubt until the very end. And I've learned that that's not sometimes the best way to be. It's a good thing to be positive and give people chances, but give yourself a chance to forgive yourself for allowing people to mistreat you for so long. And that's where I'm at. I'm the glue for the majority of my crew. I am the strong person. I don't want to say matriarch because I don't want to just sound like I'm on a showboat or nothing. But I'm that person. I'm the glue. That's the best way to put it. And shout out to Coach Ford. They repping you even though you don't have the little camp no more. And shout out to Silver because if I didn't know Silver, I wouldn't know you, Coach Ford. But yeah, like guys, guys and gals, cool cats and kittens, you have to learn to let go. As quiet as that is kept, as easy as said that it is done, you have to. It's a process. I know it is. I'm not telling you to do something that I ain't going through myself, but I know that at 25, we are going through stuff. Our 25 is different from our mama's 25s. It is. Our dads and our grandparents, definitely our grandparents' 25. The type of things that we face at 25 now, it's not nearly, they weren't even thinking twice about half the stuff we have to go through. Like jobs. And now I'm not saying that our parents didn't have jobs at 25 or 24 or 21 or 15, however old you may be watching me. I'm just saying that the times are different, period, in 21, okay? I hope y'all still been wearing y'all mask, okay? Because Corona still hanging on in there. She say, hey, I'm here to stay. We're going to take this on in 2021. But yeah, I hope that you guys understand that we face a lot of more challenges. Social media, even though I'm on a platform myself, so I might sound like I'm contradicting myself, but social media has by far been our biggest downfall because we don't use it to the advantage that we should. Instead of marketing, encouraging, uplifting, paying attention or money or using it just for a positive avenue, we use it to tear down, bash, shade, throw this, screenshot. And I'm not saying that I ain't never participated in any of that because, baby, let me tell you something. I showed my ass on Facebook about 2 weeks ago. And it's not something that I'm necessarily proud of, but I'm telling you something like this too. It ain't something that I'm ashamed of either. Because who gonna check me, boo? Even though some little hating ass person reported it and they made me take it down. But, well, they took it down because I wasn't gonna delete it. It was what it was, okay? Because one thing about it, in my best voice, from all my friends that be telling me this, I'm gonna talk my shit. That's one thing about Faith Sarge. I'm gonna talk. This right here gonna run. Now, what I have learned in the process is to run it when necessary and only when asked. But when I do talk, know that something that's coming up out of here is going to have some type of validity, okay? Got it? Good. Now, anywho, You have to allow yourself to just feel. We oftentimes try to be so damn tough. We have to be tough. Tough as beef ribs. Just try to just be tough. For what? Who you proving it to? Because at the end of the day, you go back to that house, that mansion, that apartment, that shack, whatever you call, wherever you lay your head at. Okay? I personally call mine the chateau. When I get back here and I sit down and everything that has been going wrong or right, and I think about it and I reflect, sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes whatever the case may be. But whatever it is that I don't like, I try my best to implement or figure out what I can do to make it better. I struggled in these last 60 days. I hadn't been vlogging. My whole birthday weekend, I didn't pick up a camera at all. And that was not how that was supposed to go. That whole weekend was supposed to be vlogged. And by the 30th of October, that video was supposed to be up. Baby, it's been not only the 30th of October, but it's now about to be the 30th of November. Distractions. Focus loss, because I can't think of no other type of word right now. And also what you feed your mind. It can make or break you. What you feed your mind mentally and what you feed it literally. The things that we eat. Don't get me wrong. Your girl slimming down. Don't understand that. But I'm a chicken person. I'm a snack person. Well, I'm a chip person. Not really. But my point is that I like me some food is the point. So I get it. But you got to eat your vegetables. You got to drink your water. You got to put some detox in you. You got to put some lemon in your water. Get that stuff up out of you. Because believe it or not, that has a impact on how you think, how cluttered your mind is, how lethargic you are. Shout out to Mr. Pointer. I learned that word because of you. Like, you have to feed your brain good foods. Like, you have to drop gems and affirmations around you, whether you got to put them in your car, whether you got to put them in your truck, on your bathroom, I was going to say window, bathroom mirror, wherever you got to put them in. Set yourself a daily reminder, whatever you got to do. I've had to do it myself because I had to pull, wait a minute. I had to pull myself up out of a hole that honestly, 70% of it, I put myself in. But I started feeling sorry for myself. But understand this, cool cats and kittens, differentiate feeling sorry for yourself and then feeling something or grieving something. Don't have a pity party, but allow yourself, if you need to cry, let that tear roll. But don't sit in it. Don't roll around in murky mire. Don't do that. Okay? Feel for it, feel through it, cry, throw some, write, get it out. But don't stay there. Don't become stagnant to depression. Don't become stagnant to without loss of a job, loss of a parent, sibling, cousin, boyfriend, whatever. And loss is not always death. You can grieve somebody that you still look in the face of every day. Trust me, I know it all too well. I don't get on here and talk to y'all about nothing that I ain't been through personally because I can't tell you nothing about what somebody else going through. That ain't my story. Okay? Now, like I said, I ain't here to talk to y'all long. I'm really just trying to update y'all everything that's been going on, child. Because bitches been trying it. Niggas been trying it. Let me tell you something, honey. Who I am right now, that person that knew Faith Lee Sargent, baby, she been tested all the way around. And I can't say I passed all of them. I can't tell you that. Because, baby, chaos, turmoil, it has been. But what I will say is that I have not let my crown fall. Even as many tears as I've shed, as low as I have felt, when you look me in the face every day, for those of you who watch me on Snapchat still, you would never know I was going through half the stuff that I was going through. And it's not because I fake it till I make it. It's because I faith it until I make it. Because by far, anything that I've ever been through, something that I always have known is that my faith ain't never been shook. Something that I've always known is that God gonna see me through. Just as much as he brought me to it, he'll bring me through it, okay? So I don't sweat none of this stuff. I made you be dramatic about it. I'm gonna cry. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shed me a tear or 3 or 19. I'm gonna do that. But what I'm not gonna do is feel sorry for myself, especially about something that changes like the seasons, okay? No, we can't. And then let me speak specifically to my ladies right quick, if I may, just for 2 minutes of this video. we be going out sad. And I'm going to say we, because I done did it before, but I ain't did it as bad as some women. But we be going out sad about a man. And for what? Let me tell you something, cool cats and kittens once again. Sorry, Carol. I'm just using your shit right now. But you don't want no man that bad where you got to lower your standards, your dignity, your self-respect, your worth, just to show him how much you miss him, how much you care, how you ride for him, whatever. You don't want nobody that bad. And I'm not saying that, hold on for 10 seconds, ladies. I'm not saying, guys, that you aren't a prize. But nevertheless, the Bible says, he who findeth the wife findeth the good thing. We don't find y'all, y'all find us, y'all find the prize. Okay? So, back to the women. Understand your worth. And I know that sounds crazy. That sounds like the pot calling kettle black. That sounds like I'm being, what's the word? Hypocritical. Again, I won't talk to y'all about nothing I ain't going through. I had to get it myself. But something that I ain't never did, no matter how much riffraff I done been through with this one particular man or any other man or what I may go through in the future. Something that I ain't gonna never do is compromise my worth or my dignity. I may feel a way inside. I may go home. I may talk crazy to my girls. They may have to hear it and we have to sit back and go get ice cream or eat up where we going because we depressed all together because these niggas ain't shit. We may do all of that, but you don't, I guess in so many words, you don't do it out loud. You don't do it to him. You don't let nobody have that much power over you. Ever. You don't let nobody who possibly don't even pay rent rent that much space in your head. Okay? I just want y'all to catch this. I'm going to get a little quiet for a minute. Okay, I feel like I got it. You just don't do that. Like, as hard as it may seem, as much as you may miss him, maybe miss yourself more, okay? Tell him to miss you with that bullshit, okay? And don't get me wrong. Hold on. That lemon water be better. Whew. Okay. And don't get me wrong. I know it's tough. It's tougher than tough, baby, because I'm a person, as my friends love to tell me, I love me some love, okay? I love to be in love. I love to love on me somebody. I do. But the things that I have seen, and it's not necessarily me that I'm talking about particularly now, but the things that I have seen, the things that I've read, the things that I've been through myself personally, I just couldn't ever let myself or let any of my friends, my what are y'all, associates, cousins, nobody that I know that's a woman, and I know it, go out like that. That's why no matter what term I am on with any woman that is walking the face of this earth, in the words of DR, if you beefing with me, you beefing by yourself. Because I can only probably name you 2 women that's walking this earth that really don't like me. One of which, she brought it upon herself. And then the other of which, circumstantial. So, hey. But as far as anybody else, and even them 2 can tell you, if I ever talked to you, I done spoke life into you. That I don't have nothing against no woman. I ain't got nothing against no man. But oftentimes, women, we need each other more than y'all think we do. All these, well, she into it with her and she don't say this because she got. Girl, cut all that shit out. Girl, don't nobody care about none of that. Okay? Get some money. Beef with a bag. Okay? Go get you some beef something else. Go get you some beef ribs. Okay? Them ribs I mentioned earlier. Go get some of that. Okay? Now, I'm done with that. Moving right the hell along. I have, let me speak on me personally. I've had days where it was hard to get up. Just here recently, I've had to pull myself up and know that who I am and whose I am. And that's okay. Like I was saying earlier, and I kind of jumped off probably to like 6 different subjects. Forgive me. But I was saying earlier that allow yourself to feel through something. You're not that tough. You're not alone. And you don't own all the problems in the world. And if you get into anything, if you get into any type of drama, trauma, a situation you've never been in, or whatever the case may be, don't play victim, because 10 times out of 10, if you in something, it didn't just happen by accident. And it's not to say that you were the wrong one in the situation. Just don't play victim in it. Oh, everybody did it to me. I don't know how to do. Don't want to hear. No. Figure out what you can learn from it. Figure out what part you played in to let it get to this point. Figure out what you can do next time to prevent this. Figure out what's supposed to come from this. Because, again, nothing happens by accident. Happenstance is just a word in the dictionary, baby. Don't get me wrong. Some shit happen, you be like, huh? How funny. How weird. How coincidental. But 9 times out of 10, when you in a situation, either you saw it coming, you knew it was happening, or God had warned you. And I said it once and I say it again, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Nothing slips up on you. I don't care how much you don't want to face reality. It doesn't. It doesn't, my loves. It doesn't, beloved. In my yellow and voice, it doesn't. It doesn't. As crazy as it may sound, as cliche as it may sound, everything that I went through in the last 2 months, I won't say verbatim, because some shit how this all started, you could have never told it to me, baby. Who? Girl, I was in some ghetto shit. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe I was in some ghetto shit? Like some, I can't even say it, because I know for a fact if I say it, it's gonna turn into some more ghetto shit, because then they're gonna swear I'm talking about them, and I'm just really trying to tell my part of the story. So sometimes you gotta leave your part of the story out, okay? But just know I've been in some ghetto shit, okay? Woo, child. And then what makes it so worse is that, you know how bad, I'm sorry, I thought I saw some, how bad you want to tell your story, and I'm big on it. I'm big on it. I'm huge on it. Like, ooh, in the words of Donald Trump. Speaking of that, shout out Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Hey. That's how long I've been gone, y'all. We done elected a whole nother president. We done got Donna up out the office. That's how long I've been gone. Forgive me, okay? I'm about to get back on my shit. I'm back up on my bullshit. Back doing some. Whatever she be saying, she be with the shit. I love Janae. Anyway, stay focused. Yeah, like, sometimes you don't have to tell your side of the story. Sometimes, most times you don't, because your character gon' hold weight. And if it don't hold weight to the people you trying to prove yourself to, why the hell are you trying to prove it to them? Because if they don't know, in my situation, if they don't know Faith, if they don't know Faith, if they don't know the fly girl, if they don't know Boss, if they don't know whatever they may call me, willingness to know, it's more to the story. Oh, she may have done it, but it's got to be a reason. Oh, that's what happened. What you do to her first. If they don't know how to react like that, I don't need you in my circle, my square, my cylinder, none of that. I don't. And the minute I find out you question or compromise my character, you got to go. Roll. Boop. Deuces. Like, you ain't got to tolerate this shit. And I've always been one of those people. I got to go make me a status. I got to go tell this. I got to go send a paragraph. Let me tell you something. This last month, I won't say the whole 2 months, but this last month, these last 30 days, I have probably been the most quietest, with the exception of the day I turned up on Facebook. I've probably been the most quietest that I've ever been. And I had to take that time out, because that ain't what people used to. Because, again, I said it in one of my videos prior to this one. If you knew me, you knew that pop off ain't the word. 0 to 100, Drake wrote that song about me. That was me. I was real, how what you mean? I was real, just with the shit. So that's why in one of the particular situations that I've been in, I didn't decide to match the energy. I be trying to dance around this, y'all. I be trying to dance around this. And once the situation completely die out, for real, like years from now, I'll probably tell the whole story. And maybe I won't. Maybe you just figure it out, or maybe you already know. Hey, I don't know. Don't really give a damn. But when you know how you can do things and how much damage it really would do, and the power in not doing it and just walking away, the peace that will bring you. Whoo, whoo, child. God been with me the last 2 months. Understand that. He is real, okay? Whew. Praise your name, Lord. Thank you. When you know you can dog walk somebody and you don't, the level of maturity that has came over you is unreal. When you know the truth and they choose to still lie, or you know, I heard the door opening, y'all got a little scared. Ain't nobody supposed to be here but me. But when you know what you know, basically, and you know how ugly it can get, and you don't let it get ugly like that, the power in that is unreal. Don't let, like I said, don't let nobody do nothing to you. Well, not like that. But don't let nobody do nothing to you either. But don't let nobody, you know, have that much power over you. I said I wasn't gonna make this a long video, so I'm gonna cap out at 30 minutes. I'm at 26 right now. My business is going well. Thanksgiving has passed too. I cooked, I sold out, I cooked chitlins, lasagna, greens, dressing, cranberry sauce, even though you don't cook that, you buy it in the can like most folks do. Give it gravy, sweet potato pies. What else I made? Plenty of mac and cheese, baby. Faith and Food customers, y'all know y'all love that mac and cheese, child. What else I made? Oh, I made a ham, I made a chicken, I made a turkey. They said my ham tastes better than honey baked ham. Do you know what type of compliment that is? Okay. Oh, I had a good holiday. And don't get me wrong, in all of what I've been going through, understand something. My good always still outweigh my bad. Okay? Because in the words of the song, I Won't Complain, I've had some good days. I've had some bad days. I've had some hills to climb. Okay? But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days. They do. And I think about the things that's going on as far as this pandemic, this election, all the different things that have happened and all the different stresses we have been under in 2020. I dare not take a moment of silence. Breathe in from your nostrils and out through your mouth. Whew. I dare not complain. For what? It ain't gonna do me no well. No, it ain't gonna do me no good. Worrying, stressing, any of that. First of all, it's a sin. But second of all, it's like rocking in a rocking chair. It give your ass something to do, but you ain't gonna get nowhere. That's one thing for sure. I'm sure it's very much so plenty more I can catch y'all up on. I just wanted to give y'all a mental health update. A faith update, okay? Because I hadn't seen y'all in the past seconds. Y'all seen Tab new house. I'm waiting on a tour. And that's really all I got. That's not gonna take me into another 30 minutes or so. And I got different types of videos coming up because I got a lot that I could talk about, but it needs its own segment. But what I will say is this, and I'm speaking particularly about friendship when I say this. I have to get my thoughts together, so forgive me for not making eye contact right now. Because the one wrong thing you say on this YouTube thing, it come back to you in a screenshot or a screen recording, and you have to get yourself together. So let me be careful on the words that I choose to speak on when I bring this subject up. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in something that is supposed to be a two-way street, meaning you come, they go, you come, however you want to word it, and you do not feel like they coming and you're steady going, or you don't feel like it is as equal as it once used to be, or it never really has been, but you faked it for so long, or you feel like y'all have just grown apart, or you feel like, damn it, they just ain't your goddamn friend no more. I'm here to tell you. I said 30 minutes, but give me 31, y'all. Give me 31. I'm here to tell you that that's okay. Every friendship is not meant to last a lifetime. You can spend half a lifetime trying to find somebody like you. You'll waste half of your time doing that. cherish the friends that you got that love you. That's one thing I've learned in the last 2 months. Prioritize who prioritizes you. And what I have come to find out is that oftentimes who you want it to be or who you thought it was, is not oftentimes who it is. And that's okay too. Find your bonding and your special moments and your chill sessions and your events and your support system in those who support you. And make sure you reciprocate the energy. And again, don't sit in it. Don't dwell on it. If they ain't your friend or if things go apart, that's okay. And it don't mean y'all won't come back together. But you need to accept what it is right now so that you can grow, so that you can flourish, so that you can fly away. Because one thing about it, if y'all got to that point, obviously they already moving on with their life. So why you gonna stay stagnant? Why you gonna sit here and murk and mine roll over like a pig in some mud? For what? They ain't doing it. Okay, let me tell you something. On a real G boss ass tip, shit don't stop because a player get popped. It go on and on and on. So keep going, keep thriving, go get you some new friends. Let me tell you something. That no new friends shit, that was a good little song in high school. It was. Shout out to y'all, the people who made it, Drake, y'all, and them. But I don't believe in that because I have met people that have made me more good in the last 2 years, and some people even the last 6 months. And I can tell you that we are bonded better than people that I have been so-called friends with for years. And I mean years. So don't let time prevent you from cherishing or having a special friendship or a special bond with somebody who, or versus somebody who been around, had you like that, and didn't appreciate you. Because oftentimes we put so much pressure on a damn man or a damn woman in intimate relationships. Baby, a best friendship, a relationship, friendship thing, a friendship relationship can cause more strain on you than you can ever imagine. And again, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. Grieve it. Cry about it. Feel it. But believe people when they show you who they are the first time. And again, easier said than done. I'm no hypocrite. I know people that tried to show me who they was 19, 11, 50, 11 times. I see them and get it. I see them get it sometimes. Had to get it when I got it. Okay, lead a horse to a water, but you can't make them drink. But when you just do decide to drink and you get drunk, know that it is what it is, and the drunk mind come with a sober tongue. So when you talk that talk, because once you finally fed up, ain't motherfucking thing nobody can do about it. So you take your chances. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Do what you need to do. That's fine. That's cool. But when you get it. Stick to it, hold it, and vibe it. And with that being said, I said 30 minutes. Y'all gave me 33. Y'all so nice. I'm gone. For right now, I'm finna go edit my little birthday videos. And I'm finna go eat this fire-ass homemade soup I made. I feel like I'm missing something that I wanted to mention in this. Because I wanted to just encapsulate what I've been doing and what I've been going through in the last 2 months. I got furniture, got my sister car. What else? Because it ain't been all bad, okay? It really hasn't. It hasn't. It ain't been really bad at all. It's been trying. It's been a learning experience, okay? Christmas is coming up. My business is doing well. My baby sister has a business now. Shout out to you, Alexis. What else? I really don't want, I promise I don't want to wrap this up and then have to go back and edit and insert a clip. And then y'all be like, why she was talking that fast just then? I guess that's it. And hell, if it ain't shit, I'll mention it in another video. Until the next video, y'all. I thank y'all for being patient. I hope that y'all still have y'all subscribes. That ain't what I'm trying to say. I hope that y'all still have y'all bells on. And I hope y'all still subscribe to me. I hope that y'all still like me and love me. Because if you don't and you subscribe to me, it's kind of weird, don't you think? But anyway, love y'all until the next video, which will be soon. I promise not to ever go this long without y'all again. I miss y'all just as much as y'all probably missed me. But until the next video, honey bunches, I want y'all to do one thing for sure, especially during this holiday season as we go into one that is new to me and my family, because this is the first one without my sister. I want you to pray every day, love everybody around you, and most important, live in peace and not in pieces. Until the next video, y'all.